Well, hi everyone, I'm Kevin Wilson.
And I'm Heather Wilson.
Thanks for joining us today on Canadian Outdoorsman TV. We're in Africa. This is an experience we've been waiting for some time. For a lot of Canadian outdoorsmen, coming to Africa is a dream come true. Joining us today is actually our kids. We've got Chelsea and Paige, and Alan is with us. Alan is actually a PH with Etosha Heights Game Safaris. And Alan, we've got quite an experience ahead of us. What are we going to do today? This is our first day here.
Yeah, it's the first day, so first welcome to our nice and beautiful country, Namibia.
Thank you.
And yeah, to our nice property, Etosha Heights Game Safaris. And I hope you enjoy your time, and today we'll just drive around a little bit and maybe see if we can stalk an animal with the bow, see how it goes.
All right, stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
So we're out looking for some mountain zebra this morning. Originally we were going to do a little bit bow hunting, but the cable on Kev's bow had a big problem. So we're going to change our plans and look for some mountain zebra this morning.
We just spotted this Hartmann Zebra mountain tracks. So they all went that way, it's probably last night's tracks. So we'll see if we don't spot them, maybe follow the tracks and see if we can catch up to them. I just spotted two herds of mountain zebras. One is, if you see the big mountain, if you take this dry bush in front of us, the big one, almost just a little more than halfway.
Yeah.
There he is, under the tree. Can you see him? Under the tree in the shade. Good shot. Good shot, Ed. What do you think of that?
That was awesome.
So everything happened so suddenly and quickly.
It did, yeah.
The wind was in our favor. We had a nice strong wind into our faces. We were actually behind the zebras, and then suddenly I saw this big kudu bull, and I just thought, you can't
Pass him up. No.
definitely not. So you made a perfectly good shot. Everything just worked out quite good. So let's go and check it out.
I'm excited. Let's go see him. It's a pretty good blood trail, so we should find him up here just a little bit farther. He is beautiful. Oh my goodness. He's gorgeous. He's absolutely gorgeous. Here, I'm just gonna put my gun down here. Wow.
Look at this.
Those stripes. Oh, the horns. They
He's
are
big.
massive. Look at that.
Heavy, very heavy.
That is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Beautiful.
Alan, tell us a little bit about the significance of kudu to Etosha Hills.
Kudu is actually a very special animal for Namibia as well, and they're just a magnificent animal. They also call him the great ghost of Africa, because you will see him and then he will just disappear. And they're all natural in this area, so they're natural in the environment.
Yeah.
And it's just a beautiful animal with this big horns they have and the big bodies and the mane they have. It's just an exceptional animal. The things that we will look at for judging trophy is the thickness of the bosses. It must be thick and hard, almost like a black color, not white. And then the curls, deep curls. And of course, the last points here must show forward. Then you will know it's a big trophy bull.
So this is a really big bull then?
This is exactly the one that we were looking for. This is really an exceptional bull.
Wow, thank you so much. This is absolutely gorgeous. Well, we went a little farther than we expected, so we sent the kids back to the truck with one of the trackers. This is an incredible kudu. Thank you, Alan, so much. Folks, if you want to have an amazing African experience, come hunt with Etosha Hills Hunting. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because we are so far from the slaughterhouse, we have to skin the kudu just here on the spot where we shot it. And because we are so far in the mountains and far from the road, we have to take it apart and then carry out the trophy and the meat back to the car.
We found some waterbuck migrating through the hills. They were bedded in some shade. They started moving, then they bedded down again, so we're starting a stalk here. We're gonna guess maybe they're 500 meters from here. So we'll move our way in and see if we can get close for a shot. Let's go back up to that high spot where we saw him the first time. Came up here, glass down in the bottom, and that bull is still there. So he's still working his way around. We're gonna try to find a little bit of a perch up high and see if we can get a shot as he moves through. The problem is, it was so thick down there we couldn't get a clear shot. So we're gonna wait him out. Hopefully we'll get a shot. Okay. He sees us. Yeah. Let's just check. So if we get a clear shot down in here. Okay, I'm gonna switch you places then.
He's gonna come in that opening. That. Stop there.
214, correct? Just wait. Just wait. Let's get our yardage.
Can I come out now?
Yeah. No. Got him. Well, he went right down. Let's go take a look at him.
Let's do that.
And he's a little better than average.
He's a good bull. He's a Dan.
Excellent. Can't wait to see him.
Come check him out.
He's real nice. And you say he's kind of better than average.
He's above average.
Very nice.
Heavy. Look at that rings on him. He's got the length as well.
Wow, what an impressive animal.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
They look so rough from a distance, but
Yeah.
wow.
Just look at his thickness on his bases.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want.
This is one of the places in Africa that people come for waterbuck. Tell us a little bit about why they're unique and what's special about them.
Yeah, they're quite hard to hunt. They're very skittish and like to fix stuff, so it's quite difficult to get close to them in the fixed stuff. And yeah, they have a very long hair on them, which also makes them a unique animal. And then they have this oily gland, which gives off a scent. So most of the time you can smell them when you sneak up to them.
Well, we can sure attest to that. Heather, trying to film in this thick stuff and trying to get close, it was tough, wasn't it?
It was quite tough. They just like the thick stuff, like they said, and so every time he'd have a shot, I wouldn't have a camera angle, and we just had to keep moving. So,
but we did it. We finally did it by getting up on a high spot and kind of watching the one we'd seen earlier, and eventually we got a clear shot at him. So thank you again. Do appreciate it. Can't wait for the next hunt. We've got a couple other species we're after, and we'll see how that works out. I'm very fortunate today to be able to sit down with one of the owners of Etosha, and Andre. Andre, can you tell us a little bit about the difference between a hunting concession and hunting private land, which is in fact is what we're doing here? I understand there's management implications with that.
I would say the biggest difference between concession and private land is with the concession you hunt on government land. You are very dependent on quotas being issued. You can't invest too much in that because it's a quota that run only for, or a concession that run only for maybe 3 years or 5 years. You're not so sure where you're going to get the concession again or whether someone else will get it. With private land, what we have is we can invest because we know it belongs to us, the game belongs to us. We can actually manage the game ourselves. We can decide when we have abundance of a certain or shortage of some, maybe put some more game in, take more game out. And so we can actually decide ourselves how to handle and how to utilize the game and how to manage the game.
So another observation we've made is that you don't run high numbers of people through here. Volume isn't really the priority. Quality seems to be the priority. Tell us a little bit about that.
We have decided some time ago that we do not want to become a destination that have got too many guests. With that, we won't be able to give a good service. We would ideally have 50 to 60 maximum clients. By doing that, we can ensure good trophy quality and ensure excellence.
Well, you've certainly made an impression on our family. From the time we got here till now, it's been nothing but exceptional. So thanks again for sitting down with us. We do appreciate that, and we can't wait to see what the rest of the week holds.
Now is the one on the edge of the stream. Watch him.
What do you think of that?
You can be very proud of yourself. That was a very good shot. There he is, Paige. You made an excellent shot. Beautiful, man. Look at him. Look at his horns, huh? Incredible, huh?
It's so smooth.
Beautiful animal.
Can I give you a hug?
Of course.
Thank you.
Pleasure. We call this pronking. Normally after the springbok, if you have shot it, all the hair erects. All the hair comes together for a minute or two and then it goes down when all the muscles start to go down here. And the hair will also go down. It's very common in the springbok.
What do you think of that, Paige?
It's pretty.
You can also do it like this, take your hand. What do you smell?
I don't know.
It smells like candy, very sweet. Take that yellow, yeah, there. Hard, hard. Okay, and then smell, deep.
It does smell like candy.
It's just like a scent they give off. Sometimes if they are in danger, they will open this as well. And the scent will go out to warn the other ones to follow. Or sometimes if they are happy, they also open it. And then they just jump on their 4 legs.
That's so cool.
That we call pronking. We spotted this herd of springbok in a big plain, so we tried to get close as possible. At one stage there was only the last bushes on the edge of the plain, so we tried to, I got Paige into a position, but actually they moved further and further away. We snuck up on them again and got about 200 yards from them, and Paige said she's comfortable with the shot. So how did you feel about the shot and the situation?
It was awesome. I saw it started to move, and then I was like, oh no, I might not shoot it, and then it stopped, and it was a perfect shot.
Well, folks, there you have it again. If you want to hunt with your family, or if you want to hunt on your own, Etosha Hills Hunting is the place to be. Give them a call. You can't go wrong. Paige shot her first springbok. Now we're going to work on a wildebeest for Chelsea.
At the moment we are gaining some elevation, still spotting for some mountain zebra. Our back, far at our back is the yellow plain, that is the world famous Etosha National Park.
I just climbed this tree to see if I can spot the zebra after they ran off. I just spot them on the other side of this ridge. They are very calm and they are eating. So we'll just stay on this ridge and then see how close we are from them. Maybe we can take this shot from this ridge to the other one, we'll see. But they are calm now, so the wind is good. Everything is perfect now. Just wait, just get so that Kevin can spot them. They're moving down there. Take the one. Wait to the I just shot a mountain zebra. We had him at about 25 yards over here, but I couldn't get a shot. It was too thick. So we followed this path. We got here. Had a better shot. And it just ran over there.
Went through here. Through here, the blood. Look at all of this blood here. Just spilling. There it is.
Oh yes!
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Alan. Oh, that was so fun. That was a good hunt.
You have your mountain
I
zebra.
have a mountain zebra. That's amazing.
Beautiful, huh? Just look at that. Beautiful animal. Just look at the face. Isn't she gorgeous?
She is beautiful.
I like the brown.
Yeah, that's one of the differences between the two. Between the Hartman and the Birdshaw.
She's so smooth.
Look at the mane.
The mane, huh? It's beautiful.
Black and white.
This
Just like the skin, it comes up.
is a beautiful animal.
So
And
These
this is-
ears, oh, the ears are cool.
Did you enjoy the hunt?
This was an absolutely beautiful hunt.
This is real hunting.
This was so fun. We had the zebras so close at 25 yards, and then they moved off, and we couldn't get shots because it was so tight. The brush was too tight.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we were sneaking, and it's not an easy feat to get 5 people
No,
within
it's
shooting range of one of these animals. So, Alan, you did a great job with that.
we all did good.
Yeah, the girls, you guys did awesome too.
Teamwork, teamwork.
Well, I just finished an absolutely amazing zebra hunt here at Etosha Hills Hunting. Kevin, why don't you come in with me? Girls, you come as well. We're in Africa. We're having the time of our lives. Girls, what do you think?
I never thought that I would touch a zebra. It's pretty cool.
It really, folks, this has been an amazing, amazing experience. We love to do it as a family. If you want to come with your spouse or your buddies, this is a great place to be. Namibia is safe, it's economical, and really the resource here at Etosha Hills Hunting is phenomenal. What do you think? Are we coming back?
Absolutely, we're coming back. This experience has been second to none. Service, the animals, there's nothing that I could say wrong about it.
What do you guys think? We coming back?
Yeah.
I hope so.
All right. We're our last morning. It's really crazy windy today. We tried to find an eland this morning, but this wind is so strong, everything's hunkered down. We found a blind that's the water hole actually where there were some animals, and the wind is actually the right direction. So we're gonna sit for a couple hours and see what we can find.
Oh, I just shot an oryx, 23 yards. I think I made a beautiful hit. We're gonna give him maybe 20 minutes or so. We've only been here, what, 20 minutes, half hour. He's a good old bull. He's nice and heavy. Not super long, but he's an old bull. Thanks so much, John. What do you think? Was that a good shot? Very good shot. He should be down right there. 50 yards maximum. Thank you so much.
Well, we can see him lying about 45 yards that way, so there's no tracking involved here. Let's go take a look. Oh, there he is. He's gorgeous. Look at the colors on him.
You went only about 40 yards or so.
Oh, look at this. He is gorgeous.
So pretty.
You know, when people think about hunting Namibia, this is the first animal that often comes to mind. Probably this and a kudu, among so many others. He is beautiful.
He's a very old bull.
How old do you think he is?
I will estimate him about 12 years, definitely.
Yeah, so he's lived his life.
Yeah, you can just see the thickness of the bases and how rough they are, and all the rings on top of each other, and then just the eye banks that's standing out. So he's quite
Very
old.
big
He's
difference. Nice one to take out of the herd, that's for sure.
definitely.
You know, it's such a significant difference. Heather shot a female, 44-inch horns. This is much shorter, but much heavier.
Much heavier. Yeah, he's a mature bull. So
Well, thank you very much again.
big pleasure.
Let's pose him for some photos.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, once again, Alan, thank you very much. Fantastic bow hunt, fantastic rifle hunting, exceptional accommodations. The meals were unspeakable. They were excellent. You got a ton of ground here, 60,000 hectares, 45,000 that you hunt, and what, 15 that you do safaris on?
Yes, that's correct.
Folks, again, we're going to wrap up this hunt. We've had a fantastic time. If you want to check out something in Africa, this is the place to do it. EtoshaHunting.com is their website. You won't be disappointed.